Hi, it's Michael Hope. I'm the Assistant Principal Bassoonist of the Calgary Philharmonic Orchestra and a past participant of the Calgary Performing Arts Festival. I won the Rose Bowl in the winter of 1984 when I was an old man of 23. Participating in the Arts Festival at the time affected me in an incredibly positive way. There is nothing like having to prepare for a competition, knowing that you're going to be adjudicated. I mean, performing is one thing, but preparing, knowing that you'll be judged, it's like the Olympics, right? You have to be right at the top of your game. So it really raised the standard of what I was doing vocally. I think it took me to a different level as a singer, from being an amateur to being somebody who could be a professional at the time. And now that I am a professional singer, along with as being a professional bassoon player, I think participating in the festival was really responsible for that. Winning the Rose Bowl was one of the biggest thrills of my life, the first big thrill of my life. It was the first big prize I ever won. I remember at the time it was given to the outstanding performer of the festival, and this included everybody, singers, pianists, instrumentalists. And for me, it was a real thrill because at the time I was a professional bassoonist in the Calgary Philharmonic, but singing was just a hobby. And when I won it for being a singer, it had a validating effect on what I was doing, and it made me feel terrific. Well, aside from all of the awesome effects that winning the Rose Bowl had on my level of music making and my career and everything like that, it made me really happy because it was the first time I think I had ever had my picture in the paper. Because the next day, the Calgary Herald published on the front page of the entertainment section the Rose Bowl winner, and it was this really dramatic shot of me singing the song that I sang in the final concert. So that was a real thrill for me. It just put me over the moon. I think this idea of a practice-a-thon is fantastic because, you know, one of my teachers once told me that there's no such thing as luck when it comes to our business. There's no such thing as luck ever. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. When preparation meets opportunity. So for musicians, what that means is that if you want to have the best luck, you have to practice like crazy. I always think that the more you practice, the luckier you'll be. On top of that, what practicing gives you is security in what you're doing, technical security. Because when you get nervous, there's all kinds of pressure on you, and the more you're prepared, the more you can handle that pressure and use the energy of a live performance to free yourself, to be expressive, to be musical, to be poetic, and to free your soul to say what you want to say to your audience without having to worry about things like technical facility or where your fingers need to be or how much breath you're taking. All those things you've taken care of ahead of time by practicing. That's why practicing is so important and your ammunition for tackling nerves. I think the Calgary Performing Arts Festival is important to our community and to everybody in it for this reason. It's because it raises the level of music making that everybody does, not just professionals or people aspiring to be professionals, but also for amateurs, for people who play music for fun, because a lot of people participate in the festival who fall into that category as citizen. And so it raises the level of what they're doing, it gives people goals, and the better the level of music making in our community, the better our community is. It makes it richer, and makes it more poetic, makes it more civilized, and all those awesome things that music does. And to all of this year's participants, good luck and have fun making music. Don't forget to practice.